Hello everybody, my name is Antics. I want to thank you all for stopping by, checking me out. Ooh. We are going to go on the Salt River Loop, or I call it the Ellsworth Loop. Going to talk about how kind of get better treatment when I'm on my motorcycle versus like in my car, or even when I had my truck. So let's get going. Also, this just could be my area, simply because we have a big motorcycle population out here. And of course, as gas prices keep getting higher, it's nice to see more and more people show up with motorcycles. Just save quite a bit of money. Like this thing. Look at my 25 Z900. I think I'm getting, oh yeah, 47 right now. When I'm on the highway, cruising, I probably touch, I've seen I touch like 60. But I get anywhere from like 170, 200 miles out, 200 miles out of a tank, which is really good. This is a nice route though. Not a whole lot of stops, not a whole lot of traffic. It actually gets colder as you get closer to the river. Gotta pay attention so I don't run into the back of anyone. Like that. Just like that. I do understand why motorcyclists accidentally do it. After having power like this, it's so easy to accidentally twitch the throttle or just go right in the back of someone. Not even really paying, you know, just by sheer accident. I can see it now. Never quite understood it when when you had a car, but once you actually have one of these things, it's, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Blue cruise control is on. There we go. Stop myself from speeding. Yeah, they do have sheriff officers that come up and down here, so they will get you. If you're just hauling ass through here. It's all the sheriff's officers that have the nice expensive vehicles, the undercover ones. So you're never really gonna know if it's them. But yeah, go back to kindness. When you go into the store, people are, they greet me a lot nicer. I generally get a lot more interactions with the public. And I say that as someone who generally doesn't get interactions from public. I can generally go to the grocery store and generally not talk to anyone. Yeah, generally not able to. I could generally get to the grocery store and not talk to anyone and had no one talk to me. I generally don't try to, it's just kind of like how it works out. But once I'm in motorcycle gear, I have more and more people that will stop me, ask me what I'm riding, tell me to be safe. It's the fact that people have been impacted by someone who's also been hurt on a motorcycle and they see the damage it could do. Man, those grasshoppers are gnarly. We have a huge bloom of grasshoppers coming by, and boy, when they hit you, boy, they hurt. Every time they hit you in the helmet, it's jarring a little bit. But yeah, C48. 51, yeah, see, a little high. And I tested this on the cars and another motorcycle. So before this, I'm technically a new rider. I started back August last year on a Z650. And then 2 months later, I bought this thing because I wanted cruise control and it wasn't fast enough. And everyone's like, oh, you're crazy. But not really. I've had very fast vehicles. I work in the aftermarket automotive industry, building very fast cars, so I've been around it. I've been in some crazy situations with those cars, so I know it's like going a little fast on the spec, at least. Can't tell if that's snow up there or if that's just really nice out. Oh, don't run, don't cross, don't cross, don't cross, don't cross. Okay, cool, thank you. Doing a photo shoot, I assume. This is, oh, damn. This is a nice area, like I said. There's a lot of hiking in here. And actually a lot of bike trails, too. Sorry, I get distracted, which apparently is bad for motorcyclists. I see squirrel, and I just like look at it. Can't help it. That's that. Like there's a pain to blow. Oh yeah, that horse crossing. Yeah, we do actually have horses out here. I haven't actually ever really seen them on the side of the road. I think they've done something to help stop that. However, if you keep going farther this way, there's a potential that you could actually see them on the road. I've seen them quite often on the side if people pull off over there. Oh yeah, this is all new. Pretty sure this is like the bottom of that bike. Yeah, the bike trail where you could start from there and go all the way up. Yeah, nice cruise, chill. You can ride the day away. Probably the biggest reason why I do this is to de-stress. The only thing I have to really worry about is you and your bike. All the other day stuff that happened is not that much of a problem at the moment. That's a future problem. We're getting to like a tight corner here, which is funny enough. A lot of people do crash up here. What? Damn it! Yeah, this one right here. A lot of people just shoot off to the side. A month or two ago, I'll show you. We were going up Ellsworth. I came across a bunch of bikers that had looked like they had gone off and fallen, which doesn't quite make sense because it's a very straight road. So maybe they just knew or something happened. But yeah, it was like an R7 or an R3. They were just off the side of the road. Old front end was all smashed up and they're just walking it on. Coon Bluff. Pretty much like a little another like hangout area over by the river. It's a little access point. Crappy part is you do need a Tonto pass for most of the places out here, which does help, but it sucks if you just want to take a quick 5-10 minute ride around, not risk getting a ticket. Yeah, I don't know how any of you not ride or ride a bike without cruise control. I mean, I know you do it, but this saves me so much trouble. Also, this kind of turns this thing into the perfect sport cruiser. Sorry for the weird stop interruptions. Kind of new to all this. Generally work from home, and it's not often I get to just talk. I get the feeling that's could be a lot of people. I could be totally wrong on that. So it's also kind of weird talking to the nothingness, but at the same time knowing that the nothingness is not nothingness. If that makes sense. But yeah, if you could pretty much take this road, you could keep going. It'll take you to the Beeline Highway that takes you to Payson. Actually, and I really like the ride to Payson. It's got really fast, tight corners, which I'm surprised more sport bike people don't take, and you end up going uphill, up in the mountains, and it gets cold, like a lot cooler as you go up there. Scenery also gets much better too. If you keep going from there, you can get the Mogollon Rim, or you can go to, where is it? There's a with the Tonto Bridge area, which is pretty dope. Check out all these. See these orange trees? Or, sorry, no orange. I'm not colorblind, I promise. I just don't know how to talk. The yellow, the trees, yeah. It's generally why some of our air quality is pretty bad, because all they do is just release tons and tons of pollen. So much so, like it'll turn the road yellow, or turn your car like a nice. I wouldn't say turn it yellow, but you have a nice dusting of yellow on it. Gotta hit it like a special move. Also, I sure hope this audio's coming out good. It's like I've been having issues. I got the DJI Mic Mini, having issues with the wood noise. So probably because I have the Strata 3 helmet, which is particularly very quiet. And also I've seen issues, I don't say not issues, but I've seen people review say that this mic is just hot, meaning that like it picks up sound very easily. Which if you're doing interviews with all out wind or anything, it's great. But I was on a budget. I guess I could have gone even more budget with wired, but I didn't want a wired mic. What we got going on here? Stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff that was, but it was stuff. Alright, gonna end it on here. I don't have anything else to really talk about, not much. Not really else coming to mind, so gonna enjoy the rest of this ride. You may see me tomorrow or the day after. Gonna try to make these a daily, if not every other day kind of thing. I'd like to do every day, depending upon what's going on and weather and life. But yeah, I shall try. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. Hear my chats, hear my weirdness. It's gonna get weirder probably as I get more comfortable. So, bye.